It was barely 3 months ago that the military forces of the Deepwater Guard, without warning, launched an unprovoked attack against our nation. It would soon be made clear that this cowardice is the foundation on which the nation is built. Today marks the end of this conflict, and the ones who ordered these attacks will be brought to justice. The Deepwater Guard has been deemed unfit to govern itself. As such, their lands will fall under our control. Our troops have begun fortifying our new port.
War Plan Blue has been put into place. During this time, the new Athens-class cruiser has been designed and is rolling off the production line now. I'm assured they will be a great addition to our Navy. The 10th and 5th Fleet have completed construction and are ready for deployment. The 8th, 3rd, and 10th Fleet will keep our border with the Lightning Hood secure, and the 5th Fleet will move to reinforce our supply routes with the Onyx Watch.
White Flare vessel, this is the UVCS Trident. You are entering the Virian exclusion zone. Adjust your course to 060 or you will be fired upon. I say again, adjust your course to 060 or you will be fired upon. White Flare vessel, this is your final warning. Adjust your course to 060 or you will be fired upon.
With the conflict between us and the White Flayers increasing every day, I've ordered plans to be drawn up for a new class of battleship. It will need to match the larger ships of the White Flayers. So far, some of the plans seem to be very promising. We may have broken the White Flare encryption. If we have, they're planning on hitting one of our larger shipments. A submarine detachment is going to be moving with the convoy to surprise any hostile ships that try to engage it. A portion of the 5th Fleet is on standby and ready to move in as soon as the convoys hit.
Vessel, you have entered White Flare waters and must comply for a security search. Slow to 10 knots and prepare to be boarded.
This is the UVCS Blue Sky. You are in UVC territory and have attempted to board a merchant vessel unlawfully. You will be detained and taken back to White Flare territory. All ships, engage.
The ambush was successful with no damage done to our supply ships and only minor damage to the blue sky. We contacted the White Flayers about the incident and they deny any of their ships were in the area at the time. Some of our staff believe this may have been a setup. Our satellites have observed fleet movement in direct contrast to the orders that were given. We may have never broken the encryption in the first place and they continue transmitting random orders to keep up the facade. All convoys have been given orders to engage any White Flare ships that come in range. We can't take any chances.
White Flare vessels, this is the UVCS Trident. You are entering the Veering exclusion zone. For our safety and yours, adjust your course to 085. White Flare vessels, adjust your course to 085 or you will be fired upon. White Flare vessels, this is your final warning. Adjust your course to 085 or you will be fired upon. Trident to consequence, we have permission to engage. Open up.
This most recent event was a failed attack against one of our supply ships. The White Flares claim that we attacked some of their ships that were experiencing, quote, radio troubles and were going off course. Now, if off course means right into the side of one of our ships, then yes, they are correct. Not to mention them being packed with explosives. The White Flares have used this excuse to declare war on us. The 2nd Air Wing is fueling now, and they will be launching to attack a military installation located here. Once that target's taken care of, the 5th Fleet will move on to secure a resource zone in the area.
this is Blue Sky. All ships. Bravo. I repeat, conduct an orderly retreat to Rally Point Bravo.
Blue Sky, this is from which she came, unable to comply. We are taking on water and abandoning the ship.
Goes into Blue Sky, we have lost all power and we're dead in the water. This is UVTS Blue Sky. We are abandoned. Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is the UVCS Earwig. The magazine is gone and we've lost control. This is the code and we are going back.